The sun is very, very bright, you guys. But I wanted you to see the pink dandelions here in the garden. Let me sit down, that might be easier. And so this is how they work. If you're new to pink dandelions, like a lot of us are and were until they were introduced at Baker Creek Seeds, I believe last year or the year before. So I put the seeds in here. I have containers, but then I also have one in the ground back there. Yeah, that's a different one. But this is the traditional yellow kind that grows wild in my yard. So anyhow, I put them in here, and the greens are good. They're a little bit, when I went to eat them, they're thick, heavy, a little bit, you know, too cellulose-like for my taste. You know, I'd rather eat different kind of dandelions if you're going to eat dandelions. So anyhow, I wouldn't recommend them for eating the greens, although you can. They're just slightly bitter and not good. But the blooms are absolutely wonderful, and they do close up by night, so they'll pop open in the morning. These, I had to wait until the sun got up good so they would be fully open for you. And they do well. Oops, excuse me. And so this is them in all their little glory, and then by night they want to shut up like that. This is probably yesterday's bloom, I believe it was. And then, so we kind of have all the different stages. So then like the next day it'll start drying, right? You see that? That's going to be your seed at the very base of this is the seed. The other part that catches the wind. Here's the next stage, okay? We're really close to capturing seed. So let's see if we can, do you see the little, sort of like arrowheads, little tan arrowheads at the base? That's your seed. This part catches flight. Let's see if I can just pull one or two. Yeah, there we go. There you go. And then they spread. So only we don't want them to spread. I'm going to capture these. Actually, I guess I'll be capturing them today. Just to ensure I have future pink dandelions. Oh, so let me go back to this. So they grew all year. I started them, I believe, like March or April. And I had nothing but greenery the whole first several months. We went through winter, and I was actually had that moment of considering, you know, am I just in the wrong zone, or what's going on? Maybe I need to just give up hope and throw them away. Maybe I got a dud, whatever's going on in my brain. And we had 2 back-to-back nights at freezing, and then it triggered this. So if you're in Florida or somewhere else very warm and coastal or subtropical, just know that you need some cold to encourage these guys to bloom. Now that we've had it, the blooms are just going non-stop. Perhaps they were going to do that anyhow. If you have better knowledge than I, please leave it in the comments down below. But I thought it was triggered by the cold. And now we've just had, we're on our 2nd week of blooms. And like I said, they don't last but a day or so. And then they close up, and then you see the different stages. And then they'll blow away. So they're very cool. I will be growing them again. I think I'll find a better location for them, like where they can just actually be wild in my yard. But with some sort of borders around them. But here's actual, you know, my food garden, my veggie garden. So I think this is probably not the permanent place I want to keep them. But y'all, I hope you've enjoyed this and learned something from it. If you're new to pink dandelions, I hope you found something educational for yourself. This is my first year, so I'm just learning too. And if you have a lot of experience, please let me know in the comments below if I've missed anything in this video. So you guys take care, God bless, and I will see you in the next one.